Mazda New Zealand has plugged two important gaps in its product range with one car, the first ever Mazda CX-8. The CX-8 shares its width with the CX-5 and its wheelbase with the CX-9. It provides essentially a 7-seat version of the former, and in the case of the CX-9 offers a much needed diesel alternative. Diesel is the only powertrain choice, an upgraded version of Mazda's 2.2 litre unit with a new variable vane turbo. It produces 140 kilowatts and 450 Nm of torque, and is paired to a slick 6-speed automatic with front and all-wheel drive options. Mazda New Zealand's Tim Nelden explains it's the first time the brand has been in the diesel 7-seat market.
Well, it's an existing segment. The diesel subsegment of that large SUV part of the market is somewhere where we haven't played before. So we've got the CX-9 and the petrol portions. So we fully anticipate this to be a three-row large SUV, and it will draw people from that part of the market. There may be the odd CX-5 intender that might look at that added versatility of the third row, but we expect the majority to come out of that large SUV segment.
Well, it's not quite as nimble as the CX-5. We think the CX-8 drives really well. It corners nicely, the ride is really good. I think the extra long wheelbase really helps that over the CX-5. And the steering is nice and responsive, and the brakes are really good. The 2.2 litre diesel is really punchy. It's nice and smooth and quiet when you're just cruising along. It does have a bit of a burble to it when you put your foot down, but even that's not intrusive. There's no shortage of driver assistance features in the CX-8. We've got adaptive cruise control, autonomous emergency braking with a city safe feature, a lane keeping system, and automatic high beam headlights. We've also got a system that can read speed signs and let you know at all times what the speed is in the area where you're driving. And you can automatically, using a resume button on the steering wheel, have the car speed limit itself to what that speed limit is. Interior quality is really impressive for a mainstream family car. We've got this lovely, nice leather wrapped dash, these satin chrome trims on the air vents, and round sporty gauge pods in the instrument cluster. The infotainment screen does actually look a little bit small in the context of the interior of the vehicle, but it works well enough. You can control it using this dial and set of buttons down here between the wet seats. There's no smartphone mirroring available yet, but we hear it is coming in the fourth quarter of this year. And if you already own a CX-8 by then, the dealer will be able to add it for you as an option later on.
New specifications are available. A GSX priced from $53,495 and a limited at $62,000. Read more about the CX-8 in the link in the description below.